This is NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runners Alley. We are at the 2017 New Hampshire Meet of Champions. This is the boys race, last race of the day and last high school cross-country race of the season. So, taking a look at the line, joined by Jimmy Mack. Who are our favorite individuals today, Jimmy?
Well, I would say right off the bat, it would be, you can go with the top Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 runners. Get Jeffrey Allen out of Division 3. Out of 2,
Evan
Tangway. And out of Division 1, Forrest McKenzie. Those would be my top 3.
Yeah, you also got to throw Eli Bosch-Dining in there.
Oh, he's always in the fight.
He had a great race, and he always sticks right there to the end.
Then they get Max Island from Nashua North, Dave Vorback from Nashua North, Joey Kern from Nashua North. Anytime any of the Nashua guys come here, you got to give them the home team, the hometown advantage.
Yeah.
Jake Winslow.
Yeah,
he's tough. I'm trying to think of who else.
We got Kieran Murphy from Oyster River.
Yeah, he's tough. I don't know a lot about him.
Willem Heenan from Londonderry. So there's a lot of guys that are going to be up there, and I think it's going to be a pretty close race up front. Especially this being a flat, fast course.
Right, and this is a different type of race too, where last week you have a big hill in it, so it kind of favors the strength runners a little bit more. This kind of race here, the fast guys can hang in there a lot longer, and it can go anyone's way. There's no clear-cut favorite. Last year had Patrick O'Brien, and he was a dominant.
Yeah, of course, Patrick O'Brien with the course record last year, 15:03. Not too sure we're going to see that today. I know last week our top time was by Forrest McKenzie, 16:12. Definitely this faster flat course, but it's still quite a stretch. So team-wise, Concord's been phenomenal all season. I don't know. Have they been beat yet? Maybe at Manchester Invite?
Just Manchester Invite.
Yeah.
Lowell and Bishop Hendricken beat him. That's it.
But I think Concord's got to be that top team.
Yeah. Then Oyster River, Cole Brown, Nashua North, Pinkerton,
Londonderry.
Yeah.
And then from D3, maybe Messinic Regional will be in the mix.
Keene will make a comeback today, but I think they're without Jake Velasquez. So I heard he's not going to be able to run till January.
That's going to hurt them a bit.
Not going to.
And with the gun up, they're off. Your 2017 Boys Meet of Champions race. Hard to tell, but I do see Jeffrey Allen out in front.
Yep, Jeff going up from the front. Dave Vorback staying back. Joey Kern leading the way for the Nashua North guys.
I do see Reynolds right there as well.
Well, Jeffrey Allen looks like he's going out for it.
Should be a good race.
At the 2017 Meet of Champions cross country race, it's John Snell from Merrimack with Noah Bellamo from Elvern. So Noah, here we go. The boys are coming around 400 meters in.
Looks like a Jeffrey Allen from Campbell may have taken the lead.
A really big lead. Yep. So, is that a good strategy at this time to go out like that on this course?
This course is very fast, although I always was very conservative going out. I think he's trying to make a statement right here.
Yeah, okay, then you have
And here comes the pack. David Vorback, also very comfortable on this course. Yep. We got Keene right up here, Exeter.
There's a Concord group right there. They look very relaxed.
Very controlled.
So, the team competition, I think it's Concord's race all the way. They're just been so much better than everybody else all year.
Absolutely.
But after that, the next, I think it's wide open. You have Oyster River, Cole Brown, Pinkerton, Londonderry, Nashua North. Hanover boys look good. Messinic won Division 3 last week, so you got to consider them to be a contender for the top 6.
Oh yeah, and that's everyone through the 400 mark.
All right, we are at the 800 meters of the boys race, Meet of Champions. Comes the starting racer, and out in front is Jeffrey Allen of Campbell, putting on a lead early on.
2:23 at the 800. You're gonna have David Vorbach.
Nashua North.
2:30 at the 800 right now.
And just a myriad of runners. There comes a little bit Oyster River, Cole Brown, and Keene we see up front. Followed by a pack from Concord. Concord, the winners of the Division 1 race last week at Manchester. All right, there's our front field. We'll meet you back out in the woods. Out in front, Jeffrey Allen Campbell. That's quite the start for him.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Not sure we normally see that from him. David Vorback in
Vorback.
second.
Max Island.
And here comes our pack now. So a couple of our top runners, it looks like Evan and Forrest are actually right next to each other.
3 minutes into the race.
I'll say
No panic yet.
Forrest is also right around all those Concord boys too. And I think that's that pack right there is going to end up coming forward.
Oh, I do too. Jeffrey Allen's got a pretty good lead.
He's going out strong. I think his plan today must just to be trying to bury people and put it out of sight. Because he looks like he's full form.
And he's way out there right now.
David Vorback just took the lead.
We are coming up on the mile, and it looks like David Vorback of Nashua North will be taking the lead at the mile. Jeffrey Allen will be a close second. And behind them, there'll be a big pack.
Looks like Nashua North has their top 3 up in that lead
Okay.
pack.
This Vorback, he's coming through the mile. What's his time going to be?
We have 4:45, 4:46, 4:47, 4:50 through the mile. Him and Jeffrey Allen, 4:50 through the mile.
That's pretty fast for this
That
course.
is fast. They are taking a commanding lead right now.
Here comes the pack.
We got
right
Max
here.
Ireland, Forrest McKenzie, the Concord group all right
Eli
there.
Bostining, Joseph Curran. Wow, Concord looks really good right here.
Concord as a team looks really good. Keen's up there. Keen's got their runners up there. Wow.
Wow, this is going to be interesting. Amazing. North has 3 up front, but then there's a big drop off, whereas Concord had 7 right there.
That's true.
Londonderry group was right near the front. They looked really good too.
So we see our lead cart now. 550 on the
Dave
clock.
Vorback's in front now.
So we're past the 1 mile, right around 2K. David Vorback.
Yeah, it looks
6 minutes.
0, 1, 2, 4, 5,
Jeffrey Allen.
7, 8, 9.
And then our pack,
10,
we've got
11,
Forrest McKenzie,
12. Hey, 13
Eli.
seconds on you guys. Take it to him.
Evan, large number of boys in that bunch of Concord. I saw at least 1 Keene, 2 Kingswood working together, 2 Winnicott working together.
Ryan, get up there.
More
Let's go.
Keens.
Nate, work your way up. Work your way up. Dave, work your way up. Coaching. I can't do it.
So a large mix, but still early in the race. As we did hear a little bit of behind the scenes coaching from Jim McKenzie, who of course son does run for Concord, so that's to be expected. He's very nice to join us for this bit.
Also, Tangway ran from me at Deerfield.
We do expect to see Evan and Forrest up front together near the end of the race, both from Deerfield. They know each other well, even though they go to different high schools.
All right, hello again. We're going to give you a snapshot of the leaders through the Woods Loop. Here comes the lead gator. And shortly after that, coming into view, taking over the lead would be David Vorback of Nashua North.
Followed right behind him is Jeffrey Allen of Campbell with a time right now of 7:01. And then a slew of runners from Exeter, Concord, North, Merrimack Valley.
So as that lead passes by, it's interesting to know that they're, again with this race, it's kind of hard to decipher a favorite.
Very close pack right now.
Very close. So we'll leave you with the race here. We'll get you another glimpse of the Woods Loop in just a few minutes. All right, here we are again at the end of the Woods Loop. David Vorback out in front.
Coming through right now a little bit before the 2 mile with a 9:17.
Very impressive 2 mile time.
And then a slew of more runners coming in around 9:30 for the 2 miles.
All included in that pack, we Campbell, Concord, Merrimack Valley, Exeter, Nashua North, Oyster River. Just a jumble of teams. Will make for quite the exciting finish. All right, well, there's your lead / first half of the race.
You can see our lead cart now. And it looks like right at the 2 mile, that's David Vorbath of North. Hanging on pretty well alone in front. Still do not see second place. So David Vorbath quite the lead. And it looks like second is actually a very large pack. I'm seeing a number of different runners. We'll see if David can hold on to it. With a mile left. So looking at this pack, we actually see our second North. Exeter, Evan Tangway, Eli. I saw Jeffrey Allen. I saw Kieran Murphy, I believe. I saw Forrest McKenzie, of course. Very large amount of people. Very good cluster of Concord. We see 2 Winnicunnets, 2 Kingswoods there, 2 Cole Browns. That's at least 3 for them. Keene with another. Concord, Keene, Exeter, Interlakes.
Here we are back right around the 2.5 mile mark.
Yeah, they're about 2.5 miles. They're coming out of the woods as to get. It's David Vorback all by
Vorback
himself.
in the lead. Looks like Jeffrey Allen may have died off. Maybe going out that fast wasn't the best strategy, but he was making a statement.
He was. Boy, Vorback
has a
huge
very
lead.
commanding lead. I don't think he was the favorite coming in today, but he looks like he has a huge lead, and looks like the chase pack is a very big chase pack.
Yep, there's Max Island.
Max Island right out front. National North's looking really good with their top 2. Looks like Concord has a few kids in that pack as well.
Right.
Wow, this is an interesting race.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Concord kids.
Wow, that's Concord's top 5. That's amazing.
Vorback's got probably a 200-meter lead right here.
And Vorback charging up the hill.
I mean, he's at. He's looking. Vorback's looking over his shoulder.
He's going for the state championship right here. He has about 1 kilometer to go, and he's going to bring it home. Let's see.
Okay, so into second place. That's Merrimack Valley.
Is that Eli? No.
That's David Reynolds from Merrimack Valley.
There's David Reynolds, and then
There's
Max
Concord,
Island
Forrest
right there.
McKenzie, Eli Bosch Starning, Joe Gagnon from Pinkerton.
Wow, very interesting.
Joseph
Concord's
Concord.
top 5 coming through now.
There's Londonderry's freshman. There's Jeffrey Allen. He's falling
Jeffrey
way
Allen.
back.
He
He's not
has
even in the
fallen
top 10. Okay, here comes the leader. And it looks like I've got to think David Vorback.
It is still David Vorback. 300 meters to go. David Vorback still in the lead.
Very, very strong. Very strong.
He has a commanding lead, and he's going for that state championship. He sees it in his sights, and he is going for it.
Okay, a little shake-up for second place now. Eli Bostoning. That's Forrest
McKenzie.
McKenzie, David Reynolds,
Max
Island, Evan Tangway right there. Joe Gagnon from Pinkerton.
And Jake Winslow from Exeter right there.
That's great. There's Joseph Curran, the sophomore from Nashua. He's had himself a nice race.
And there's Concord's number 3. Concord's looking very good. Concord's 3 and 4 coming by now. There's Keene coming up. Andrew Derry from Keene looking strong, driving it home.
Yep.
And Londonderry's freshman coming through. And here's Jeffrey Allen.
Wow.
He is
He paid
struggling.
the price.
He paid the price for going out very hard.
Yep. Here comes Cole Brown.
Cole Brown's young
A nice
team
little
coming
pack,
through.
very young team.
And this Concord's 5, it looks like, 5 and 6.
Yep. Concord 5, 6. Pinkerton looks good. Londonderry
Pinkerton's
looks
back,
good.
very good.
So that's North's 5th right there. So it looks like, I would say, you got to say Concord, Pinkerton, North, Cole Brown, Londonderry, and Keene look like the teams that are going to advance.
Yes, definitely. They're looking very good.
Very, very good.
Also, just a side note, the course looked absolutely spotless today. Amazing job by the crews. The Demers, Phil and Art did a great job. The Alvin coaches also helped leaf flow. Jason from South did a lot of the line painting. Really great job overall today.
Of course, and anyone can help clean up.
Anyone. And
So if you're here, please feel free to help us. Listen, I'm not going to see that till tomorrow.
But yeah, the volunteers really did a great job.
They did.
That's it, just like that, Kerry. Run some people down.
Got a lot of athletes bring it home now.
And here comes the lead cart.
This is gonna be
Who's going to be up over the hill first? It was pretty close about 800 meters ago. I do see Vorbath coming down first, though. See how much of a lead he has as he enters the track. We're looking at 15:09 on the clock, and he is all alone. The pack comes now. That'd be Concord's Forrest McKenzie and Eli Bosch Dining. I see David Reynolds in there. I see right now, I just see David Vorbath taking it in for the lead for the win. 2017 Meet of Champions, David Vorbath, followed by his teammate, 1-2, that is Forrest McKenzie in third. Reynolds fourth.
4, 5, 6, 7.
That was Concord. Exeter coming in. Evan from Cole Brown coming in. Concord with a great kick.
12, 13, 14.
Starting to see all these guys finish pretty strong. Again, top 25 move on to New England individually. Top 6 teams will go together. 16:10 on the clock.
22, 23, 4, and 5.
So that is your top 25 coming through. Those will advance individually, if not with their team. Overall, I'm seeing a large number of Concord. I think Concord has this. I think I see 1, 2, 3,
34,
4, 5 guys in the chute behind me.
38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
Seeing a few Keene, few Cole Brown. Seeing 3 Cole Brown. Pinkerton. As predicted, this has been a very close race team-wise. Definitely a little bit of surprise at the start. Jeffrey Allen going out very strong. David Vorbath responding.
7 and 8,
Passing him probably around the 1 mile, didn't quite see it. And then never really looking back,
81,
holding that chase pack off.
82, 83.
Hard to tell, but I would say looked like Concord. Concord definitely with the win. I'd say Oyster River also advanced. Pinkerton had a good number up there. Nashua North, of course, with the 1-2.
94,
I
95.
believe David and Max made an outstanding push there to get those low scores. That should help their team to advance. Pinkerton looks strong. Londonderry looks strong.
5 and 6.
Those might be our top 6 teams.
08, 09,
Still very hard to tell.
110, 11.
Again, we're at Meet of Champions, meet of this caliber. You got some individuals running. You got a lot of very strong teams.
118, 19, 20.
So, once again, David Vorbath with the win. Not quite the meet record, but he's definitely on that top list.
22, 23, 24, 125, 26. 27.
As things start to slow down just a little bit, I'd once again like to thank all our sponsors from this season, as well as all our commentators. There's a lot of people volunteering their time to come out and support this great sport.
32.
Special thanks, of course, today to Lancer Timing Meet of Champions, as well as Divisions last week. They always do a great job.
34.
Another shout out to the officials today. Doing very well with the crowd management today. Once again, this has been New Hampshire Cross Country, powered by Runners Alley. That was the 2017 Boys Meet of Champion race.